Hey, everybody, it's Thursday night. Oh, nope, it's not that. Hey, it's Thrifty Business. Oh, wait, Mom, what are you doing here? What is going on?
I thought it was Sunday. Isn't it Sunday?
Are we in the Matrix? What is happening?
It must be. I thought. Wait, let me look at my phone. I guess it's not Sunday.
All right, so I've been teasing and promising that we're going to change things up a little bit, and now is the time to kind of let you all know what the changes are going to be. And so what I decided to do is make a new series of videos called my how-to series. And it's, when I'm in the thrifting board and the Secret Beach, and then when I wander over to other groups, I do see, especially from new sellers, a lot of the same questions over and over and over. How do I ship a record? How do I set up my listings for returns? How do I list an item on Mercari? Simple things that need a how-to video to do. Now, Mom and I have shared a lot of those how-tos, but we booked that and bookend that with Mom talking about the Cleveland Indians or her and Big Daddy going to an auction. So all that stuff is fun, and it's great to see hear Mom's shenanigans. But when someone's like in a pickle and they don't know what to do in terms of, like I said, take a return, ship a record, now you and them will be able to watch a video that is just that content. So if you have a friend that says, hey, how do I ship a record? Then you can say, oh, check this video out from Jason Thrifts. He's the man. He knows how to ship a record. And that way they can see just what they need. So that's what we're going to do. So on Thursday nights, it'll be the how-to video series. A lot of other YouTubers do these kind of videos, but they pre-record them and they just push them out there. Although we'll be pre-recorded, it will be live because I'll be sitting here answering questions.
That's a good feature.
Yeah, because people have questions in real time. And so if someone puts out a video, you can ask questions down below, but in real time. And I saw a question last night that I never saw because someone who was watching put a naughty word in it and stupid YouTube censored it. So it's a good question I will answer tonight, but I feel I'll play these videos live with me in the chat, and that way you can answer questions in the moment. That way, when someone else watches it down the road, they can see your question, my answer, and then they don't have to say, oh, I was going to ask that, but I just saw the answer. So what that means for Thrifty Business and for what other show, Mom?
Gee, selling past your expiration date, being thrifty over 50 that you are now a part of.
Yes, very much so. Those are both going to be on Sunday, alternating. So every Thursday, same time, same channel, 8 p.m. East Coast, Jason T. Smith YouTube, will be the how-tos. And then on Sundays, every other Sunday will be Thrifty Business and selling past your expiration date. It is a lot of work to prep 8 live shows, full-length shows a month. This will be easier, but I think it'll be more beneficial to everyone because y'all might not need every video, but when you need that one video, you're going to be able to go and just grab it and go, oh, there's the step by step.
Yeah, and it'll kind of cut down people's time too, Jason, because watching the videos takes a lot of time too. And some nights when you've got 3 or 4 a week, Mom's going, oh my God, I'm not getting anything done here. But it's such good information. I don't want to miss anything,
Yep. Now today's obviously we're yammering a little bit for today's, but going forward, it'll just be here's the video series on Thursday, and here's the upcoming shows. So speaking of upcoming shows, this Sunday will be Thrifty Business at the normal time you're used to, 7 p.m. East Coast, 4 p.m. on the West Coast. Merritt Green made a post in the thrifting board about estate sale etiquette, what she likes and what she doesn't like from sellers, because she's been running estate sales for 25 years or more. And so she's been there since before smartphones and obviously up to smartphones. So, and her sale company is awesome. It's called Flotsam and Jetsam. Absolutely love that.
Yeah, that's cute.
And so this Sunday at 7 o'clock, we're going to talk to Merritt about, so for those of us who shop at estate sales, we'll have a better idea of what the person running it feels about us as resellers.
Yeah, I definitely have some of those questions because I do want to talk to her about estate sales that are kind of run on the scam side. And, I've been to a couple of those, and that's kind of nasty.
As a point of reference, Merritt does not run scammy estate
No,
sales.
I'm sure she doesn't. I'm sure she doesn't. Just the mom's attended a couple, and it's pretty nasty when they got to get that low to
And
do
for
that.
some reason, Nadine is afraid of estate sales, so maybe after Sunday she'll watch. Now, the following Sunday, 30 or 50 will be on, and Mom has been killing it at online auctions to
Mhm.
gather things to resell, because we talked about what's a person to do when you live where it snows, because no garage sales, no
Right.
moving sales. And so Mom's been killing at auctions, and she just did it on her own. I didn't help her. She didn't tell me she was doing it. And so I said, let's show everyone exactly what you're doing, what you're picking up, how you're bidding, any tips. So that'll be on Sunday the 13th. So this
Yep.
Sunday, Thrifty Business.
Yep. There's
Yep.
definitely some finesse to it. So I'm glad to share what I've been doing and how it's working for me.
Ooh, Kelly's at work. Shh.
So-
So I will be making a post in the Thrifting board. What do you want to learn? What 10 to 15-minute video do you need to see? So it can't be, I need to learn how to start eBay from scratch. That won't be it. But if you're at that point where you're always like, man, when I get to this point, I don't understand how to do international shipping. Okay, that'll be a 10 or 15-minute video. Step by step, do this first, do this first, do this first. So without further ado, this will be our first how-to. Oops, you sold an item you don't have anymore, how to fix it. Look, we've all been there. If you sold any amount of time online,
Oh yeah.
you go to ship an item, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah. That's or we had one, Jason, where as we were packing it, it broke. I know.
That's the case. Now, if it's a super duper one of a kind rare item, you're just SOL.
Right.
If it's a mass produced item, there are steps you can take to get it all taken care of without really any problems to anything, the customer, to you. So sit back, relax, enjoy. If you got any questions, I will be in the chat. But when we do the how-tos, when they're over, we're on into our night to do other things. So, Mom, thanks for popping in.
You're welcome. I will see all of you on Sunday, the 13th of March. Okay.
Yep. And Debbie and I will see y'all this Sunday, and Mom and I will see you next Sunday.
All right. Have a good
All
day.
right.
Everybody.
So with that, here we go. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Hey, everybody, it is Jason Thrifts, and I am here to help you with a problem that may occur to you. It's occurred to me a few times. It'll probably occur to you if it hasn't already in the near future. But what do you do? What do you do when the thing you sold and you go to ship it isn't actually the thing that you sold? Let me explain. So the last couple of days, my Amazon sales have been quite kind of dead. And so because I put it out to the universe that they were kind of dead, cha-ching, I sold an item on Amazon. So there's the CD. It's by a rep group called The Click. And I was so excited to sell for $35, especially since I only paid $7 for it. So as I get ready to ship it, I take it out to make sure if it needs a polishing or cleaning or not. And that sure doesn't say The Click. That says best of Popol Vuh from the films of Werner Herzog. That's not The Click. Oh, now what? What do I do now? Now, most people at this point would panic. They would stomp their feet. They would make a rash decision. But we're going to fix this without causing harm to my selling abilities, without causing harm to my seller account, and without the customer being any the wiser. All right. So we are going to buy this someplace else and have it shipped directly to this customer. So the first thing we need to do is get the customer's address. And of course, you won't be seeing this customer's address, but I will be. All right. So now the first place I stop is eBay, because I can't buy it on the platform I need to ship it on. Because once a tracking number has been used, it can't be used twice. So I'm going to have someone else ship this CD directly to my customer. And then once they ship it and I have the tracking number, I will then plug the tracking number into Amazon. So let me scan the CD and see what we got on eBay. All right. Now, right away, you see two CDs. look exactly the same. One says 15, one says 33. So I'm like, all right, well, brand new. Mine's not brand new. Let's check out this $15 one. So this is the first part of this. There is a warning. Okay, when you have a rare CD that normally sells for 30 and someone has more than 10 available brand new with 7 sold, something doesn't seem right here. So let's scroll on down to the description. Okay, they've used the actual barcode to bring up the legit listing in eBay. Oh, what is this word? A CDR? That means they're selling burned illegal copies. Don't do that and don't buy that. Okay, so let's back out and look at this one. Very good condition. It is the legit CD, and it tells you down here in many colors. Make sure you're not buying a CDR from somebody else. I've got the real deal. All right, so this is approximately what I sold it for. When you're trying to fix your mistake, do not worry about price so much. Like I sold it for what I sell it for 35, and I'm going to buy one for 35, so I'll end up losing a little bit, but it's about A, keeping the customer happy, because that's the most important, customer service, and B, not having any issues with your selling ability on any platform because you have to cancel an order. All right, so we're going to copy that barcode and head over to Discogs and see if they have something. So let's see what they got for sale here. 5 for sale from 1773. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, maybe not. All right, so the 1773 one is good. It's great. Problem is, it's in the Netherlands and they don't ship to the US. Okay, moving on. The next one's in Italy and would be 43.28. I'm not adverse to paying more, but it surely ain't going to get to my customer in time from Italy. Next one's from the Netherlands. Again, doesn't ship to the US. Next one is in Turkey. Be about the same price, but again, ain't going to get to my customer in time. And the last one is in France for more money, but again, won't get to my customer in time. So, all right. So I'm going to buy it on eBay. But before I buy it, before you want to add in your customer's address into your account settings. So go over to your name, click on it, click account settings, and then click addresses. And then shipping addresses. You can have more than one. You can have more than 2. You can have many shipping addresses. So anytime I need to have something sent directly to a customer, I add their shipping address. So let's get that done. Oops, that's not their shipping address. That is the barcode number. All right. So let's get their stuff added over here. And I will be blacking this out somehow. So that'll be the editing portion of this. Okay. And then city and state. All right. And then I get the zip code. Oh, I even have his phone number. Cool. You don't always have his phone number, so that's always good. If not, I just plug in mine. If there's a problem they got to call, I just plug in mine. Okay. And save. So I don't want it to be used as my primary address. Okay, they want to adjust it. Okay, cool. Now he's in there. Now let's go buy that CD. Let's back it up a couple screens here. All right, so buy it now. I could make an offer, but I do not have time to futz around. I don't. And the good thing too is the person I'm buying the CD from is in Florida and my customers in Pennsylvania. So although not super close, they're all on the same side of the country. That definitely helps out. Okay, where it says ship to, I want to change that to him, obviously. You got to remember to do that before you get too far. All right, so boom, boom. Now, it says estimated delivery the 14th through the 17th for first class or the 13th through 16th for priority. You could tack on a little bit more and do priority. I think first class is running just fine right now before it gets slowed down. So let's pull the trigger. And CD hasn't been purchased. All right. You should get it by September 17th. And On Amazon, it says, please get there by September 17th. So barring an issue with this new seller that's now involved, unbeknownst to him, everything should be okay. So hopefully he ships today or tomorrow. This sold today, so I'm good till tomorrow. And what I'm going to do is when I get the tracking number, I'm going to confirm shipment, and then I will plug in the tracking number. So I won't do that yet until I have it. So what I'll probably do is pop back in and do the end of this video. But that is how you take care of when you have an oopsie like, hey, a wrong CD in here. Almost every single thing that you sell, you can find. Now, there'll be rare times when there's something that you can't find, but for the most part, everything you sell, you can find, and it is far better to keep your customer happy and your selling status in good condition than it is to just cancel and say, oops. No, there's no oops. Take care of your customers. Your customers will come back as repeat customers, all right? All right, so it's a little later in the day, and good news, the seller on eBay shipped the CD today. Whew. So I can go over and grab the tracking number and pop it in here. So let's go over to my eBay, and you want to go to your eBay and your purchase history. So right up here, and there it is. There's a tracking number right there. So let me copy that, and then I'll go back over here. I'm going to click on confirm shipment and put the tracking number in, USPS first class, and confirm. Okay, done. Easy peasy. So that's how I do it. I've had to do it a number of times over the years. Not always my fault. Like, well, of course, on this one, I bought that CD, and the way they work it at these stores in Chicago, they have the cases out there and they're empty. And then you bring them up there, and then they have behind them all the CDs. So they match up the number on here, 29-0014, and they go and they find that and they put it in. Well, I never check. And here's why I don't check. Because it's only ever been wrong like 3 times out of maybe 1,000, 1,500 CDs. And so to me, to stand there to go through everyone is fine for some people, but my time is valuable. And, the few times it has happened, all right. I should have caught it when I listed it, though, because I always check condition. And so that's where I would normally catch it, but I didn't. But that's how I fix it. Super duper easy, kind of. And you just got to make sure you can find it. But don't ever cancel an order if you can find it someplace else and get it shipped to that person. Because that way it's a win-win-win all the way around. Some other seller got a sale. They're happy. My buyer is going to get the CD they wanted. They're happy. And I don't get no dings, no defects, no headaches, no, hey, you canceled another order from a platform. Life goes on. I lost a couple of bucks, but everything else worked out smooth. All right. So if you ever have that problem and you're having a hard time finding the item, hit me up, message me, leave me a message down below. Hit me up on Facebook. I will help you track down your missing item. Hold up. Stop the presses. My CD was delivered. So if you recall, Amazon gave me the window of Tuesday, September 14th to Friday, September 17th to have it delivered, and delivered on Monday the 13th. Yay. So it worked. It's been 48 hours. I haven't heard a word from the customer, so I'm pretty confident that all is good, and I fixed another oopsie at my office. All right, back to me to finish out the video.